The Shadespire Tower is an amazing piece of side content that gives you a lot of amazing rewards. However, there is something that you want to understand before completing it because it can potentially make your progression a little bit easier. Hello everybody, my name is Crypt13 and today we're gonna talk Shadespire Tower. So first, let's get the basic stuff out of the way really quickly. You can go ahead and skip the sections you don't want to watch using the timestamps below. So first off, what is the tower? The tower is a solo experience which consists of 50 floors of various types of monsters, elite monsters, and bosses. As you get higher and higher into the floors as well, the difficulty is going to increase, and you're also going to get debuffed as well. The tower is located in every major city, and you can find it by finding this icon right here. In order to unlock the tower, you need to be at least item level 302, and you need the Honing Gear guide quest completed. After that, you're ready to take on the tower. Alright, now tower mechanics. Once you've entered the tower, make sure to set up your items and your skills inside of the gold circle first. Items can be equipped and your skills can only be changed within this gold circle. You will be able to edit your loadout between each floor, however, so there isn't much to worry there. You will not be able to use your generic potions in the tower. You will only be able to use your percentage HP potions. As you progress through the floors, the required item level is also going to increase. If you fail a floor, no worries, you can just try again. Each floor can be attempted an unlimited number of times. You can also leave at any time during the tower, and you will be rewarded with everything up until that point. In order to completely clear all 50 floors of the tower, you will need to be at least eye level 540. And so before you complete the tower, you need to understand that there is a first clear bonus and then a subsequent clear bonus for any of your alt characters on your roster. On your first clear, you can see all of the rewards that you're gonna get, and they're all pretty good. Things like skill points, virtue potions, engravings, they're all pretty good. However, each subsequent character that clears the tower will instead get honing materials, so things like leap stones, shards, destruction, and guardian stone fragments, etc, etc. So that means there are two strategies for completing the Shadespire Tower. Both are totally valid options, so you should choose which one is going to be best for you and your current situation. You can either run the tower first on an alternate character and have your main character get all of the honing material rewards to boost their item level progress. Especially helpful if you're finding yourself stuck in tier 1. You can also do this vice versa, use it to progress your alternate characters on your roster. I just wanted to mention this because there's been a good amount of people who get really unlucky in tier 1 with a lot of failed honing, so this is a pretty good way to get extra materials after you've exhausted everything. There is also a T2 and Tier 3 equivalent, so it is theoretically possible to do this strategy for those as well, but it requires an alt to be at the same tier. This is why it's more feasible to do it for just the Shadespire because all of your characters start in T1. There is one floor in particular, floor 48, that you might have some trouble clearing. This is because it applies a silence and you are unable to use any basic attacks or any abilities here. One of the best ways to clear this is to bring items, things like bombs and grenades, in order to defeat the named boss. Or you can bring a panacea and then immediately pop an awakening skill or your strongest skill so that you can one-shot that boss. Depending on your eye level, you might need a little bit more damage, and you're gonna have to probably repeat this process a couple times to actually take him down. But anyway, floor 48 is probably going to be your biggest hurdle, and is probably the one that you're gonna want to find a guide for, but hopefully this little tip helps you out. Anyway guys, that's your Shadespire Tower. You should definitely think about how you want to tackle this depending on where you're at in the game currently. And if this video helped you out, hit me up with a like button, drop a comment down below, and consider subscribing to the channel. Until next time, I will see you guys later.